had this issue brought up in like 3 different ways in the past like day. Very personal ways that really pissed me off, and I'm sick and tired of it. And this video may not make a lot of people happy, and that's okay, because I really don't care. I have 3 kids. 3. I have a 7-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 3-year-old, okay? And I'm a full-time mom. They live with me. I have a fiance. He's fully involved. Technically, if you want to get really technical, my oldest, I guess you could say, is his stepson, but that's his son. And the reason I say that is because my fiance is the only man that has ever raised my son. No one else has. No one else has ever been in the picture. No one else deserves that title, and no one else will ever have that title. With that being said, I'm a mom 24/7, 365 days a year. When I wake up in the morning, I'm a mom. When I go to sleep at night, if I go to sleep at night, because sometimes I don't, I'm a mom. While I'm sleeping at night, I'm a mom. If I go to the grocery store and my fiance watches the kids, or my grandma watches the kids, or Nana watches the kids, or somebody watches the kids magically, I'm still a mom. And I say that to say this. Who the fuck do you think you are to pick and choose when you get to be a parent? And I say parent because it's not just dads that do this. There's moms that do the same damn thing, and I'm sick and tired of it. How can you walk around, how can you sleep at night knowing that you have blood out there that you don't even know about? What's their favorite color? What do they do in school? What grade are they in? What do they struggle with? Do they have friends? Do they not have friends? Do they get bullied? Do they have clothes to wear to school? Are they financially stable in their household? Are they happy in their household? Do they have shoes that fit them? What do they like to do? Do they like to play video games? Do they like to climb trees? Do they ride bikes? Do they like sports? What's their favorite football team? Do you know anything about the child that you took part in making? No, you don't. You don't know a damn thing. How do you live with yourself? Now, let me also say, I am not bashing the parents that put their children up for adoption due to their own circumstances. If that was the best option for your child, then more power to you, sweetheart, because that's all that matters. And you did the right thing. I am not bashing you. I am bashing the person that laid down and made a child on purpose and then just decided that they didn't want to be a parent for some ungodly reason, or decided that they work too much and they just don't have time for it, or decided that, today's just not a good day. Well, you know what? Today's not a good day for me either. I slept for 2 hours last night, maybe. I think a little bit less. We're running low on food, really low. So I haven't eaten in 3 days, because you want to know why I make that sacrifice? So that I can make sure that my kids are fed. And that's okay. I'll deal with it because I'm an adult. Water's fine. I passed out yesterday because I was pressure washing the front of my house, which I probably shouldn't have been doing, but that was my fault. But those are the things that I do because I care about my children and I make sure that they're taken care of. But just because I do those things doesn't mean I don't have time for my kids. For instance, if I decided, now mind you, I haven't been out in like, what, 5 years, like to a club or a bar, and nor do I care to go to a club or a bar. And that's just me. That's just how I am. If I had like a night out, I would probably, I don't know, maybe go to my mom's and watch a movie. Like, I don't know. That's just not my scene anymore. But if I happen to have like some sort of night out, maybe dinner with my mom or whatever it is, and somebody, which would probably be my fiance or my grandma or one of my oldest son's friends' moms, because I don't really trust many other people, were watching my children, and the people that were watching, or the person that was watching my children, called me. First off, my phone would be in my hand at all times because that's just how I am. Second off, that phone probably wouldn't even ring half of a second before I answered it. And I wouldn't even say hi. Hey, is everything okay? Would be my response. But I literally saw a post on Facebook the other day where the mom said that it wasn't her weekend. And then the other response was, but your kids are in the hospital. Can you please answer so I can tell you what's going on? And then the mom responded with, oh, you'll be fine. It's your weekend. It's not my weekend. I'm busy. Are you out of your damn mind? Those are your kids. And then I sat back and I thought, maybe I'm seeing this different because my oldest son has hypoplastic left heart syndrome, AKA was born with literally half of a heart. And I've been through, maybe a lot more. So maybe I just see it a little bit different. And then I'm like, no, I don't even care if my kid threw up a little bit or coughed or moved the wrong way. It's my kid. I want to know. Like, if he falls down and gets a damn paper cut, okay, put a Band-Aid on it. But if you're calling to tell me about it, I'm going to answer my fucking phone because those are my children. I just don't get it. And back to the main topic. And I'm going to take my glasses off for this because I'm really pissed. In my personal situation, I'm not going to name names because it's just pointless to do so. Because trust me, these people know who they are. My kids have enough family members that love and absolutely adore them and want to be around them, that they do not need anybody that they have to beg to be in their life. Let me make that clear. We will not beg anybody to be in our lives or our children's lives. Point blank, period. I have family in New Jersey. That's 1,000 miles away. New York, 1,000 miles away. Pennsylvania, 1,000 miles away. Upstate New York, even further. They may not be able to stop by my house every day, but you want to know what? We FaceTime. And it's not every day because we have our own lives. But my kids know them because we keep in contact as much as we possibly can. Sometimes it's more than others because sometimes we're busier. But we still keep in contact because we want to. Not because we have to put it on a calendar and remind ourselves to call our family members. The thing of it is it's not a chore. It's not something that you have to go out of your way to do. You don't make excuses on why you're not involved in your son or daughter or grandchildren's lives. You don't make excuses for that you haven't been in their lives for years. That's bullshit. There's absolutely no excuse that you could give me that would justify that at all. None. Unless you were in a coma or something, there's none. So keep your excuses to yourself. If you don't have time for me or my kids, bye. Leave us alone and go about your own life. Leave your excuses to yourself because we don't have time for it. My kids are my world. My kids are my fiance's world, and we don't need you if you don't want us. Speaking of which, my beautiful princess who needs her hair done tremendously, but it's okay because I love her just the way she is.
Mommy.
Can I have a kiss?
Mommy.
Mwah.
Mommy.
Bye.